Hello, George Burnett with Fourscore Physical Therapy. I'm going to show you a smoothie called the Dirty Devil. It was number 2 in the list of over 50 different juices and smoothies in our menu of juices and smoothies in our juice bar. One of the most popular, and it's a very, very healthy and very delicious smoothie. So I hope you gather up the ingredients, get in your kitchen, and let's go. Pretty simple to do. I've got them laid out here. So let's start with our liquid. You could choose, we used a vanilla unsweetened almond milk. You could use an unsweetened coconut milk. Most of those things are available in most all grocery stores today. 3/4 of a cup there. 3/4 of a cup of ice. Some of these will vary as you make them. Depends on how thick or thin you like that to be. 3/4 of a cup of ice. Now a fruit mix. Strawberry, banana, peaches, pineapple, mango. You can buy this combination fruit mix in the frozen sections, and I just keep a canister of that in the freezer ready to go. There's our fruit mix. Now, the ingredients in addition to that kind of base right there are going to be, this is a almond maple granola. Now, health food store has it. I just got some of this on the local one again. So most of your health food stores are going to have this. You could use a granola that this one is organic grains, it's organic sweeteners. I mean, it's a really really good granola. An alternative, you could use a non-grain. This is one I bought. This is a grain-free with almonds, honey, pecans, sunflower seeds, coconut, vanilla. Okay, that'd be another choice. This is what we used in the juice bar. But if if you're not doing any of the grains, okay, then we'll have a conversation on that later. But that is one you could choose. That would be very similar. Okay, so there it is there, granola. And this is 1 scoop, so this is 3 tablespoons. And I use these scoops. They come in the protein canisters, okay? We'll talk about that as an add-in. But I use these scoops a lot. We used them in the juice bar. So 3 tablespoons, really simple and easy. Okay, so there's our scoop of granola. Now, cashews, 1 scoop. These are organic cashews. You can buy them in lots of places. Most grocery stores are going to have some. This is a organic. It doesn't have to be organic, but good choice if you can. Raw, unsalted, okay? Roasted, but raw and unsalted, okay? So that would be the same, I think. Look at that. Anyway, so there's their pecans, okay? Not pecans, cashews. There we go. Pecans would be another choice. We use some pecans in another smoothie, but cashews went in here, okay. Now, so that was 1 scoop, which again is about 3 tablespoons, but it's sure a lot easier to measure that in just a scoop than it is in 3 tablespoons of those large cashews. Okay, so this ingredient. Now, this is a great one. Here's the bag of it here. And the number one thing that they talk about here as far as goodness in this, antioxidants. It's basically like chocolate, but it's the healthy version is the easy way to say it. It's unsweetened and it's called cacao. And there it is there. I put it in another canister so you can kind of see it. Okay. And we use about a half a scoop here. So I use this, you could use a heaping tablespoon, would be another way to do 1.5 tablespoons. Or, so on the list, let's list it out as a 1.5 tablespoons, but it's easy to do like half a scoop, okay? Super good ingredient. Again, we'll talk about in another one, we'll talk about the ingredients and all the good things and all the good components of these ingredients. But there it is there, cacao, and pretty easy to find now. Go to your health food stores, get this, and it really makes this kind of a chocolate tasting drink then. Okay, so there we go, 1.5 tablespoons, but easy to measure in one of the scoops that come in your protein canisters. Okay, so I use that a lot. Now, sweeteners. The way we sweetened it up was pretty sweet. It's almost like a dessert, okay, the way we had this. Okay, so this is a tablespoon of a organic dried cane juice. It has all the minerals and it has minerals in it that are stripped out, I should say, of like white sugars. This would be like still a, quote, sugar, but it's much healthier with those minerals in it. So we can go over that later, but it helps regulate blood sugar better and so forth. But more minerals in there, it gives a little molasses flavor as well. So we use 1 tablespoon of that. This one just, there we go, okay. of a dried cane juice. We used, a lot of times, it's called sucanant, and I've used it for many, many years. In fact, I had a line of bread mixes called the Breadman Bread Mixes. There's my cookbook from many years ago. I wrote 2 books. But the line of bread mixes for Breadman, we use sucanant. It's a dried cane juice in those bread mixes. So I've been familiar with it for 20 years? A lot of years. I'm trying to think now. Okay, so a couple good sweeteners in there. Again, now the sweeteners, you could back those sweeteners down. You could, because we're going to do a 3 count, which is about a tablespoon of agave. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there you go. Tablespoon. It's a lot easier than just measuring in the tablespoon and then trying to wipe it out of the tablespoon and clean it up. It's simple. Okay, looking for simple. Okay. All right, tablespoon of a yogurt or a Greek yogurt, is what I like to use. Okay. So I measure it there and just kind of shake it in there, and you're going to get most all of your tablespoon into there. Okay. Doesn't have to be exact. Don't get too worried about exactness on this. And as far as thick and thin, you're going to adjust a little bit more how you like it. Okay, so we had our ice and, well, anyway, we've got the ingredients in. You saw it. Okay, let's go ahead and blend, okay? All right, Dirty Devil, and one of our most popular in the juice and smoothie bar. It's a great one. I'm going to make it without the protein in there, and then I'll add that in. I'll show you that. Okay, let's go. Okay, there we go. Show you this one now. Gets good and pretty good and thick there. Okay, as I pour this in here. Okay. All right. Oh man, one great drink. All right. So let's do that one, and then I'll show you a little add into it as well. That one, so good, man. No wonder it was one of the most popular in our juice and smoothie bar. Dirty Devil. It really has a chocolate flavor to it. I mean, with that raw cacao, and then you've got, you know, the goodness of the other ingredients in here. Antioxidant rich. Again, you can go, you know, kind of the grain-free granolas. You can do the granolas. So, I mean, like a starter for the day. Wow. I mean, a great starter for the day. Now, let me show you something else. I do in most all my personal smoothies. We're going to recommend this, is get protein, get adequate amounts of protein. We're going to be helping you get working out, be your best. You can't be your best without your health. You can't be healthy without good foods. I head up the healthy eating section. My son, Dr. Neil Burnett, Doctor of Physical Therapy, he heads up the exercise, fitness, that side of it. You'll see his videos there. And you can't be healthy unless you're doing both, really. Healthy food, staying fit with exercise, keeping the body strong. So, protein. So what I do in all my personal smoothies now is I'm going to put this back into here, and we're going to add in some protein into here. Now, you wouldn't have to do this in a 2-step process. I do it all in one. But my favorite, now there is a protein that you're going to find on our site where, you know, give us a call, get on the program. We encourage you, call us, get on the program. We're going to help you be your best. Okay, that's our goal. So this one is a protein. It is a non-dairy protein that is a great one, 15 grams per scoop. That's where all these scoops, you know, come from. Okay, so that's a great one. My favorite, in addition to it though, is to go to the green one. Okay, now a lot of our smoothies are going to be green smoothies. So, you know, if you want to do, I'm going to be showing you kale and cute, you know, and a lot of smoothies that have a lot of greens in it, spinach and all. So don't worry that you're not going to, you know, like this looks way too dessert looking for you. But we're going to be doing green smoothies too, okay? But you're going to want to have some of these too. So this is a green protein, meaning green. I wrote down, so I won't read the small print there. You can read that though. But, you know, look at the list of greens. Wheatgrass. We did wheatgrass shots in the juice bar. Used to have a bakery many years ago. Healthy bakery. Alfalfa, spirulina, chlorella, beet, and spinach and barley grass. So that's why this is green. And even though you could throw kale into here, you could throw a good handful of kale, you could throw spinach into here. Be a great choice to do. Sure, simple and easy though, and you still got a lot of great greens and beet and all. So add it into here, and then let's just quick blend that, okay? So, like I said, that doesn't need to be a two-step. That can be all done in one step. But I did it 2 steps to show you the drink there first, the Dirty Devil, like we did in this movie. Just kind of stir that in there, and then now it didn't turn it to a green because of all the cacao there. So there we go. Nice full cup of that. So there it is. Pretty much still just our chocolate look. That is so good. That is so good. Man. Okay. So get your proteins in there. 15 grams per scoop here. That's about half that you need per meal. It's kind of, you're looking at maybe 3 times of 30 grams. And there's half of it right here. Great choice for a morning drink right here. No wonder this was one of our favorites of our customers coming into our juice bar. Dirty Devil. So good. If you wanted less sweetener, although that's really good. Oh man. But if you wanted to, if you're like, man, maybe I want to use less sweetener, go ahead. Knock down the sweeteners. Okay, great drink there. Dirty Devil. All right, reason to do this versus, as I've said on some of these others, why would you do this versus just like doing soda pop? Because this is going to get you healthy. You got to have premium fuel going in your body. When I gave health seminars across America, all across America, New York City to over to all the way to the West Coast, San Francisco, all the way up to Portland and Washington and down to Texas, gave seminars all over on healthy eating, healthy foods. And it was about antioxidants. And so, again, great choice for one of your great choices for antioxidants and healthy foods. And I talked about getting premium fuel. You can't put in a jet, you don't put in like diesel fuel, which is nothing wrong with diesel fuel, but jets don't go on diesel fuel. Diesel fuel works great on trucks and a lot of other vehicles, but it's, on jets, you better put in jet fuel. So, antioxidants, this is the machine that measures it. It's one of the 4 scores in the 4-score program is know your antioxidant level and get it up to a top zone score. So we'll be talking about that. Go to those videos there, call us, get on the program. You can't be your best unless you got your health. You can't have your health unless you got good foods and fitness side. So there you go. That's a great smoothie. Okay, Dirty Devil. I hope you gather up those ingredients, keep those ready to go. I keep them in the cupboard, in canisters, ready to go, or in the freezer, ready to go, refrigerator. And gather them up and be ready to go. Okay? Add your proteins into that. Excellent. Okay, there it is. We got many more of these kinds of smoothies. Everything from, kind of a healthy but delicious and kind of chocolate one to greens as well. All right, cheers. All right. One of the favorites. Take care. Gather it up. Hope to see you in the kitchen and be checking in with us. We'll be checking in with you if you're on the program. Our goal is to help you be your best. George Burnett, 4-Score Physical Therapy, and the website there at 4scorept.com. Thanks. Stay healthy.